Sa katungdanan gisalig kanamo ang tawag sa pagpanguna nga puno sa kaalam, integridad ug kaluoy. Sa pagsugod ni ining sesyon, among giyangon ang among mga pag-ampo alang sa katawhan sa Davao Oriental nga bag-o lang ug padayong nakasinati sa kalisdanan tungod sa linog. Hatagi kami og kusog taliwala sa mga pagsulay, kaayuhan alang sa tanan nga naapektuhan ug paglaom nga magpadayon ang ilang pagbangon. Alang sa tanang nangalagad karon taliwala sa kalamidad, mga responders, lideres ug mga voluntaryo, nangayo kami sa imong langitnong panalipod ug padayon nga grasya. Tabangi kami Ginoo ug giyahi ang among mga paningkamot pinaagi sa kaisog ug kaluoy. Ginoo, among gipangayo ang imong kaalam samtang among padayonon ang among mga diskusyon karong adlaw. Hatagi kami og kalinaw sa among mga panaghisgot, kaubsanon sa among mga pananaw ug panaghiusa sa among katuyuan. Hinaot nga ang among desisyon magapakita sa hustisya, kaluoy ug tinuoray nga tinguha sa pagpauswag sa kinabuhi sa katawhan among gialagadan. Una kining dapita sa imong kalinaw ug kanunay kaming pahinumdumi nga ang among buhat karon dili alang sa among kaugalingong dungog kundi alang sa pag-alagad sa uban ug alang sa himaya sa imong ngalan. Sa imong balaan nga ngalan among giampo. Amen. Sa ngalan samahan sa Anak Espiritu Santo. Amen.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas. Kayang mag-ibig, kay basta sinamalan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, kuyak ka ng mag-ibig, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisigil, sa gagatang tutok sa simayan, sa langit kong pagaw, ay hinatang tulang awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad ko'y tagumpay na nag-iinit, ang bituin at karoon niya kailan ang may matitingin. Lupa ng araw na walhagit magsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang ibigaya na pagkay mga api, at mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Roll call to determine whether we have a quorum for today's session.
The honorable members of this august chamber are requested to say aye as I call the roll. Honorable Maria Glenda Monetra Batgaita is on a special privilege leave. Honorable Beverly M. Dayanan. Honorable Harold A. Montes is on an official business. Honorable Manuel M. Lipardo Jr.
Aye.
Honorable Ana Cheryl N. Castro, Honorable Elijah E. Palmahil, Honorable Daud V. Linsag, Honorable Stephen Paul L. Uy, Honorable Maria Lady Hope J. Macaira, Honorable John Erwin G. Montojo, Honorable Ruche M. Bravelo is on an official business, Honorable Jerome C. Dayanghirang, Honorable Joson Michael G. Dayanghirang is on an official business, Honorable Eleuterio C. Manaytay, Honorable Shanin C. Lintugunan, Honorable Presiding Officer, there are 9 members of this August Chamber present, inclusive of the Honorable Chair.
Considering the numbers that we have, we can therefore conduct our session as we have quorum. Before we continue with the reading and consideration of the previous minutes, considering that our presiding officer is not around and is on official business, may I solicit from the members of this august body to elect a member who can act as our temporary presiding officer. The Honorable Montojo is recognized. Any other nomination? Hearing none, therefore I will act as your temporary presiding officer. Though of the record, I would have wanted the Honorable Elijah Palmahil to act as the temporary presiding officer. No, that's okay. Now, what is the next, Madam Secretary?
Next item in the order of business is reading and consideration of the minutes, journal or proceedings of the 18th Sangguniang Panlalawigan of Davao Oriental taken during the 15th regular session held on October 8, 2025 at the SP Session Hall Government Center, Dahican City of Mati, Davao Oriental.
Well, copies of the minutes of the previous session, Madam Secretary, given already to the members of the August body.
Yes, Your Honor.
May I recognize the Honorable Attorney Lady Hope Macaira for the disposal of the minutes as well as the journal.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer. To my colleagues, to the visitors and guests of the Sangguniang Panlalawigan and the staff, and to everyone, maayong hapon. I move for the consideration, approval of the minutes and the journals of proceeding of the 18th Sangguniang Panlalawigan during the 15th regular session last October 8, 2025 at the SP Session Hall of the City of Mati.
There is a motion for the adoption of the minutes of the previous session dated October 8, 2025. Are there any corrections that the members would like to introduce? Is there any second to the motion? Seconded by all present. The same is hereby adopted together with our journal of the, did I hear it correctly, Attorney Macaira, that the same included the journal? All right, thank you. Next item, Madam Secretary.
Next item is privilege hour.
Any members who would like to, the Honorable Elijah Paul Palmahil is recognized for his privilege hour.
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer. To all my distinguished colleagues, all the honored guests, and to each and everyone here this afternoon, I'd like to bid you all a pleasant afternoon. As we all know, it has been a rough couple of days for us Oriental Davaoeños. A doublet earthquake struck our province and a lot of families were affected. But despite the tragedy, we remain resilient and united. These successive events caused widespread alarm, structural damage, and displacement among our constituents. Also, we should not overlook the psychological toll and uncertainty we face every day. After we've experienced the series of quakes, dili lalim no ang ipangagihan sa katauhan sa Davao Oriental. We've been through a lot ever since Typhoon Pablo, the COVID-19 pandemic, and now this doublet earthquake. Yet, we still rise above these and each and every adversity. Yatigam ako daw uno-uno makalampas yang kanato kalumutan, no, bisan unan pa ang trahedya na ilabay kanato. According to the initial reports of the PDRRMO during our first special session, several families were forced to evacuate their homes and transferred to temporary shelters for their own safety. A number of houses were listed as partially damaged, while some were rendered as totally uninhabitable. But a lot of questions still lingers as of today. Namely, unsa ba nako ma-report akong balay as partially or totally damaged? Kinsa ba akong pwede duulan para ma-validate ang akong balay as damaged? Sa barangay ba ko una mo duol para malista akong balay as damaged? Ngano ingon sa uban nga human na daw ang deadline para pag-submit sa akong balay as damaged? I know we are still perplexed as to what are the requirements and the proper procedure of these programs. To avoid confusion and misinformation, I propose that this august body, through the SP Secretary's Office, furnish a letter of invitation to the Department of Human Settlements and Urban Development Regional Office, or the DSUD 11, to give us a brief presentation about their Integrated Disaster Shelter Assistance Program, or IDSAP, and a thorough explanation regarding this matter during our next regular session. Lastly, I would like to let you know, all of us, to remain calm and composed despite of what's going on lately. I know there has been a lot of misunderstanding, unpleasant comments, and disharmony, especially in social media. In these trying times, we should be working together and be helping each other, because hostility and pessimism will get us nowhere. So let us be part of the solution and not be part of the problem. Let us avoid misinformation and validate everything we see in the media before we share it. Maulang na akong hangyo, no, sa tanang mga active sa ato ang mga social media platforms. And also, I would like to commend the efforts of all our frontliners, our donors, and our leaders, especially to our governor, na tirelessly nagatabang sa nagkalain-lain nga munisipyo no, na apektado sa atong probinsya. And to everyone who is trying to help our beloved province of Davao Oriental. Salamatay kamayo hurot. Pray for our people. Pray for our province. Bangon Davao Oriental, and may God bless us all. Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer.
Thank you, Honorable Elijah Paul Palmahil. One quick question. Would you like that this item be referred to under unassigned business on the calendar of business of the day, so that we can, because I've heard you said that you wanted to invite personalities coming from the SUD, so that there be a proper disposal, considering that we are still on privilege hour.
Can it be...
Yes, it can be referred under unassigned business, and we'll just call your attention later on.
Okay,
Is that okay with you?
Yes, Honorable.
Thank you, Honorable Elijah Palmahil. Madam Secretary, under an unassigned business, we will call this concern of the Honorable Palmahil.
Noted.
Are there any members who would like to avail of the privilege hour? Considering that there is none, what is the next item of business?
Next is question hour. This august body has no invitee to be accommodated under the question hour. Next is first reading. And
Before that, Madam Secretary, the Honorable Makaira, did you already receive a copy of an additional communications? One is 18-145, which is certified as urgent by the Honorable Governor, and communication 18-146. May I request the Honorable Makaira to make the necessary amendments so that we can include this under the communication?
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer. The Office of the Sangguniang Secretary has received the communication number 18-146-2025, referring to a memorandum of agreement for and behalf of the province of Davao Oriental with the Regional Development Council of the Davao Region. I move that this be included in our business for the day and shall be referred to the Committee on Finance, Budget, and Appropriations and Ways and Means.
How about communication 18-145?
Um,
The one that is certified as urgent by the governor?
Yes, Mr. Presiding Officer, there is also a communication number 18-145-2025, which refers to the communication of the resolution declaring Davao Oriental as G10 open defecation province. And there is, I think, Board Montojo will manifest later, the other is regarding the Hatid ay Epektibo at Libreng Serbisyo or HEALS program, which shall be referred to the Committee on Health. This is also certified urgent, Mr. Presiding Officer, to be discussed later on the unassigned business under suspended rules.
Thank you, Honorable Macaira. There is a motion coming from the Honorable Macaira for the inclusion of these two communications, numbered 145 as well as 146. A motion that we include the same in our calendar so that we can discuss it later. Are there any comment on the motion of the Honorable Macaira that this be included in the calendar? The Honorable Montojo? All right, there is a second from the Honorable Montojo. Therefore, the motion is granted. Yes, the Honorable Macaira?
Mr. Presiding Officer, there is also a recent communication. May I be allowed to read this one?
Yes, please.
There is also a communication received by the office, communication number 18-147-2025, which refers to a resolution approving for the revised calendar year 2026 annual investment program, AIP of the Davao Oriental. I also move that this be also included in our business for the day.
There is a motion that this be also included, communication number 147 in our calendar. Any second to the motion? Seconded by the Honorable Pupong Uy and Honorable Don Montojo. The same is hereby approved. Can we now go with the calendar, Madam Secretary?
Yes. Next is first reading and referral to committees of proposed ordinances and proposed resolutions, none. Communications. First, under communication is communication number 18-141-2025.
This communication number 18-141-2025 is referred to the Committee on Finance, Budget and Appropriation and Ways and Means.
Next is communication number 18-142-2025.
This
Yes.
yes.
One,
Please.
City Ordinance number 645 series of 2025.
I'm sorry. This communication number 18-142-2025 is referred to the Committee on Transportation.
Two, City Ordinance number 650 series of 2025.
This communication, part of communication number 18-142-2025 on City Ordinance number 650 series of 2025 is referred to the Committee on Labor, Employment, Civil Service, and Human Resource Development.
Next is communication number 18-144-2025.
This communication number 18-144-2025 is hereby referred to the Committee on Public Information, Communication, and Technology and Media Affairs under the chairmanship of the Honorable Beverly Dayanan.
Next is communication number 18-145-2025. This is certified as urgent in nature by the Honorable Governor.
May I hear from the Honorable Macaira on this communication, on the Honorable Don Montojo on the disposal of this communication that is certified as urgent, being the Committee Chair on Health. Sir?
Yes, good afternoon, Mr. Presiding Officer. As the Chairman of the Committee on Health and Sanitation, I request to tackle this communication number 18-145-2025, which is certified as urgent by the Honorable Governor. If the Committee on Rules will approve, I would like to tackle this under suspended rules as a committee of a whole during the unassigned business. Tama ba?
Unassigned, during unassigned business. There is a motion coming from the Honorable Montojo. Yes, I'm
Sorry. However, item number 2, if you would look at it, of the said communication, it's clearly stating for a passage of an ordinance, not a resolution. Last session, this representation had already filed for the provincial ordinance number 18-06-2025 or an ordinance for the institutionalizing the Hatid ay Epektibo at Libreng Serbisyo program. And in this regard, this representation requests that this ordinance be passed for its second and eventually its third and final reading, considering its urgency. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Point of inquiry, Honorable Montojo. The second item, of which according to you an ordinance is requested, was there already a rendition of a committee hearing?
No, supposedly
Report?
there is a committee of the whole report here, but supposedly we were about to do the committee hearing tomorrow. But then again, it came to our office that the governor has certified this as an urgent matter.
Would you like that this be included also in or this is already part of the committee of the whole later under suspended rules?
Yes, sir.
And thereafter, we will schedule this on second reading.
Second and third and final.
All right.
Reading.
There is a motion from the Honorable Montojo on the concern of the Governor under Communication 18-145-2025 that we discuss this on Committee of the Whole under suspended rules. And a second to the motion of the Honorable Montojo, seconded by the Honorable Dayang Hirang, Honorable Dayanan, the same is hereby approved.
Next is communication number 18-146-2025.
This communication 18-146-2025 is referred to the Committee on Finance, Budget and Appropriation and Ways and Means.
Next is communication number 18-147-2025.
This communication dash 18-147-2025 is hereby referred to the Committee on Finance, Budget and Appropriation and Ways and Means.
Next are petitions and memorials, none. Next is consideration of committee reports. Under this is committee report number 18-84-2025 by the Committee on Tourism.
The Committee on Tourism Chair, the Honorable Ana Chirel N. Castro is not around. May I know who is the Vice Chairman of the Committee on Tourism?
This will be reported by the Honorable Dayanan.
Will you be in the report, the Honorable Dayanan? The Honorable Dayanan is hereby recognized for the report on this matter.
Thank you, Mr. Honorable Presiding Officer. This representation is made for a committee report number 18-84-2025 for and in behalf of the Committee on Tourism. So communication number 18-112, letter from our Honorable Governor Nelson L. Dayanghirang, requesting for a passage of resolution requesting the Tourism Infrastructure and Enterprise Zone Authority, the TIEZA, to provide funding assistance for the establishment of the Tourist Rest Area, the TRA project, to be established within the key tourist destination across the province of Davao Oriental. So I just dispense reading with the content of the entire report. I therefore move for the acceptance of this said report, Mr. Honorable Presiding Officer.
Thank you, Honorable Dayanan. There is a motion from the Honorable Dayanan for the acceptance of Committee Report number 18-84, Series of 2025, seconded by the Honorable Dayang Hirang, seconded by all present. The same is hereby accepted.
Thank you. Next item is calendar of business. First, under calendar business is unfinished business, none. Next is business for the day. Under this is proposed resolution number 18-136-2025 authored by the Honorable Ana Cheryl N. Castro, and to be sponsored by the Honorable Dayanan.
The Honorable Dayanan is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Honorable Presiding Officer. This proposed resolution number 18-136-2025, entitled "A Resolution Requesting the Tourist Infrastructure and Enterprise Zone Authority or TIEZA to provide funding assistance for the establishment of a tourist rest area or the TRA at Subangan, Davao Oriental, a provincial museum, Provincial Tourism Complex, Don Martin Marundan, City of Mati, Province of Davao Oriental." So I'll just dispense again with the reading of the content of the whole resolution. I therefore move for the passage of the said resolution for our adoption, Mr. Honorable Presiding Officer.
There is a motion from the Honorable Dayanan for the adoption of Resolution number 18-136, Series of 2025, on a resolution requesting the Tourism Information and Enterprise Zone Authority or TIEZA to provide funding assistance for the establishment of a tourist rest area, TRA, at Subangan, Davao Oriental, Provincial Museum, Provincial Tourism Complex, Don Martin Marundan, City of Mati, Province of Davao Oriental. Is there any second to the motion? Seconded by all present. The said motion is hereby approved.
Thank you.
Next item, Madam Secretary.
Next is proposed ordinances for second reading, none. Next is unassigned business. Under unassigned business is our urgent request from the Honorable Governor under communication number 18-145-2025 and the concern of Honorable Palmahil.
Which would you like to go first, the concern of the governor or the concern of the grandson of the former governor? I have observed that the Honorable Elijah Paul Palmahil is very inspired since Monday. Yeah. So, we will take up first the concern of the Honorable Palmahil because we are already on unassigned business. The Honorable Palmahil is requested to take the podium on your concern that you discussed on the privilege hour.
Yes, thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer, my handsome colleague, no, distinguished gentleman from the municipality of Manay. As we all know, no, there's a lot of clamor regarding whether or not their houses has been identified or assessed as partially or totally damaged. That's why this representation would like to invite concerned agencies and individuals to shed light, no, regarding that matter, because a lot has been questioning their personal or private residences if partially or totally damaged ba ang ilahang mga balay. So as far as I know, there is a program of DSUD, no, or the Department of Human Settlements and Urban Development, their program called IDSAP, or the Integrated Disaster Shelter Assistance Program, that pertains, that assists, no, and assist those who are partially and totally damaged. Actually, we have tackled this in our special session last Monday. No, we would just like to know a thorough explanation regarding on that matter, because daga na gid kay sige pangutana sa kuha, sa tua, no, dili lang sa kuha but sa tua, kung partially or totally damaged ba ilahang mga balay. So, no, siguro we would like to furnish a letter to the Department of Human Settlements and Urban Development, Mr. Presiding Officer.
All right. The agency that you would like to invite here, will it be on question hour?
Yes.
Is the Department of Settlement DSUD?
Human Settlements.
Human Settlement
and Urban Development.
and Urban Development, that's DSUD.
Yes, sir.
Who in particular of the DSUD would you like to invite here?
You can call the regional director if we can, but if not, any representative from the focal person of EDSAP, no, kay
Yeah.
EDSAP, particularly on EDSAP. Actually, I have prior communications with certain individuals of the SHUD. We can address that letter to them. I can coordinate na lang with the SB Secretary, who particularly in the SHUD we should invite next session.
The issue on partially damaged does not only stay with the SHUD, but I think also with the concerned
Certain agencies, yes.
agency or concerned offices in this province.
Yes.
Would you also like to invite?
If this August body would like to invite anybody, any concerned agencies, but as far as I know, Mr. Presiding Officer, the SHUD is mainly focused on the private residences, and maybe the DPWH is mainly focused on the public properties, no? And the DepEd is sa atong mga eskwelahan, and ang PDRMO foresees the overall disaster that has happened in our province. Katura man siguro.
Because you made mention of who are qualified on the category of partially damaged
And totally damaged.
and totally damaged. Would you not like to ask from our province? I would not know the office though. I think is it the PDR ba ang magdetermine on who is partially damaged? Because if we will be calling for this, should might as well siguro ato na lang.
So na lang.
Yeah, we'll because from what was provided to us when we were having the special session, the province will also be providing 5,000 pesos for partially damaged and another amount for totally damaged. Most likely, our constituents will be asking how to qualify on this one. I think we had a partial questions on
the first special session.
yeah, on our special session. Not unless if you would only concentrate on this, Honorable Palmahin.
Okay laman sa ako, Honorable Presiding Officer, but on my privilege speech is mainly focused on the private residences. Kay kana man gud na program was na-apply na siya tong chairline, which is mabud ang common question kay tong time sa chairline dagan po nang utana nga nung wala sila ma-appeal. Was it because of the validation or assessment ba on the part sa DSUD or sa part ba sa ground or sa barangay level? So maybe we can ask other concerned offices, no? Or siguro kung pwede pa po sa PDR ma-explain na nila sa side nila because they are the one who overlooks the situation as of now.
Okay. All right. Yes, the Honorable Uy is raising his hand. Will it be an interpellation? All right.
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer, and good afternoon to one and all. The manifestation of the Honorable Elijah Palmail is very sound, for it is very much needed at this time, considering that we are in need of accurate information as to how a certain person or infrastructure would qualify to the different categories, as we say, it is totally or partially damaged. And as mentioned by the Honorable Presiding Officer lately, the Honorable Lepardo, na kung kinsa bagyod ang mag-inspect to determine kung asa na belong ang isa ka infrastructure, particularly ang usa ka balay or ang napiktuhan nga infrastructure. I believe, Honorable Presiding Officer, there is a team coming from different offices na mao sila ang mahimo natong inspectorate and to validate kung mabilong ang isa ka infrastructure. Mainly, it is just not composed of the SUD, the SWD, or engineering, but there is a team that is composed represented by different offices. So tingali kung ato ang i-discuss might be as well na dili lang isa ka agency kung dili tanan, most probably pwede po dili during session kay para taas-taas ang period kay daghan man og personahe og ahensya nga ma-involve. Hopefully during that discussion, if all members of the Sanggunian are present, it would be better kay tungod dili lang man si Honorable Palmahil ang ginapangutana. Kita man tanan ang ginapangutana coming from both districts 1 and 2, just like this morning sa ato ang mga post na nakadeclare na taog state of calamity. So the constituents from the Davao Oriental nag-expect sila nga naay mga hinabang. So kabalo na sila daan nga naay moabot. Ang concern lang nila is kinsa ang maapil o kung asa pud na category or unsa man ang pamaagi. So tingali para kita tanan makatabang na ma-deliver ang information accurately together with the team that is composed of the different agencies sa atwang provincial government, tingali pwede ta maka-join pohon sa discussion, apil na pod ang DSUD and also the other agencies kay dili lang man good infrastructure ang concern nato karon. Daghan man ang ato ang ginatan-aw na concern. So tingali as one discussion para isa na lang para dili pod kaayo tamalangay kay dinalian baya ang kinahanglan sa katawan. So that's all, Honorable Presiding Officer.
Thank you, the Honorable Pupong Oy. The suggestion of the Honorable Pupong Oy is an amendment to the proposal of the Honorable Palmahil that instead of requesting the presence of the SUD on question hour while we are having a session, we'll just refer this to a committee so that the same would handle and invite the team. Honorable Uy, that team or any of its representative to be present for us to ask questions. Now, the question would no longer be focused on private infrastructures. It would also now take a look on other agencies that has a concern. One, on the declaration of state of calamity by the different municipalities in the province. Two, by also other concerns. Will it also involve the concern of the Daga and Biuda? That was championed by the Honorable Palmahil when we were campaigning.
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer. A lot of informations are shared. So I believe everyone is affected. For the first question during our special session is, kinsa ba daw ang affected? How can we consider? And I've manifested during that time, Honorable Presiding Officer, na as long as a resident or our constituents in the province na na-derail or nalihis siya sa iyang normal routine every day as he do his job and living, makonsider nato siya na affected. So dili lang katong nag-crack ang balay, dili lang katong nag-relocate, also those who are having trauma, also those dili makapamasahero, dili makalawd, katutanan nga nawala sa normal routine sa ilahang pangadlaw-adlaw are affected, including the katong mga byuda, Honorable Presiding Officer.
Ug mga daga.
Ug mga daga.
So it's not only, the category should not only be affected families, but affected families, daga, ug byuda. Okay, all right. Yes, the Honorable IPMR, Eleuterio Manaytay is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer. Yes, not only this SUD that might be invited, but we also invite the NS National Housing Authority if they have intervention, especially with this disaster. Because the last time that we have Typhoon Pablo, of course, there is really intervention of the SIP to those areas who are living in the risk area, not be buildable area, upon the risk assessment of the MGB or the local government. That is no longer buildable area, and we have to be relocated somewhere that perhaps the local government will give visit area for perhaps for the relocation, especially those living near the shore. We are experiencing earthquake several times. And this is now the right time for us perhaps to plan that we might introduce some solution to those who are living near the shore to be relocated somewhere where it's very safety. Thank you, Mr. President.
All right. Thank you, Honorable Manaytay. There is also a suggestion from the Honorable Manaytay that we also invite National Housing Authority. Yes, Honorable Palmahil.
Dili siya the same department
With the SUD.
Honorable President.
So we can also
separate
invite
entity
them.
po sila. Yes po.
Now, Honorable Uy, how would we know who this team is? Is there a through the province ba?
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer. as mentioned by the representative of the PDRRMO during our special session, Honorable Presiding Officer, maybe we can inquire to the PDRRMO or to the Incident Command Team.
All right, so that would mean, if that is the case, the names of who to invite would be provided later on.
Yes.
Are we amenable that we'll have this by on some other day and not on a session day, where of course we will request that all members will be present, even if it's only on the committee level. Yes, Honorable Uy.
Yes, Honorable Presiding Officer, not necessarily on our session day.
Yeah.
It's because karon nga panahon, tingali, insakto nga kita ang mo-adjust sa schedule sa ato ang mga personahe, kaya kasagaran ana naka-deploy man sa field. So
Okay.
hopefully we are amenable kung kanos sila available, kay kasagaran karon on field man. So hopefully if it's okay to all members na kung kanos ma-arrange sa ato ang team, particularly headed by the PDRRMO, dito na lang pod nato i-schedule.
All right. The Honorable Palmahil, yes?
Yes, Honorable Presiding Officer, I greatly agree to the manifestation of both my colleagues, board members Uy and board members Manayntay, so that, as we all know, kita man tanan apektado yun and concerned sa to ang mga sa tanang panghitabo, no, recently sa Linog. So it would be very helpful, no, to clarify from different offices sa tanang pangutana sa atong mga katawhan sa Davao Oriental. So we should confer first with the PDRMO as to who is siguro pwede na to ma-include sa atong committee meeting sa umaabot, no, and as much as possible kung pwede na to ma-conduct ang atong committee meeting na as what board member Uy mentioned nga ang uban tanan na sa field karon, so whenever and whoever is available na lang to answer those queries, no, sa atong mga katawhan. So, kato lang, Honorable Presiding Officer.
Thank you, Honorable Palmahil. You agree with the Honorable Uy and Honorable Manaytay. How about with the presiding officer on the Dalaga and Biuda?
With that, Honorable Presiding Officer, I also agree with
Thank you.
fully.
Thank you, Honorable Presiding Officer. All right. Any suggested? We'll just provide the date later on. Would you like that the Honorable Palmahil will take the lead as far as the disposal of this item in his committee, the Committee on Housing, Land Use, and Urban Development? Or would you like that the disposal be together with the Committee on Health? Boss Don? There will be a disposal on two TRICOM. Unsa kaning committee? Yeah, I'm sorry. All right. So we can all agree that this concern of the Honorable Palmahil be referred to the three committees, the Committee on Housing, the Committee on Health, as well as the Committee on Disaster. Is that okay with you? All right. Therefore, the same is hereby referred to the said committees. Second concern under unassigned business, Madam Secretary.
Second concern is regarding communication number 18-145-2025, the concern of Honorable Montojo.
Before the Honorable Montojo takes the podium, may I request the Honorable Makaira?
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer. Considering that this communication is certified urgent by our Honorable Governor, I move that we suspend our House rules and we convert our body into a committee as a whole.
The intention is it will be under suspended rules as we take on our role as members of the Committee of the Whole, Honorable Makaira. Is that correct? All right. Okay. We now convert ourselves to the Committee of the Whole under suspended rules. The Honorable Don Montojo is recognized for this concern.
Mr. Presiding Officer, I have here a Committee of the Whole report number 18-85-25 with the subject, the letter of the Honorable Governor Nelson L. Dayanghirang, dated October 7, 2025, respectfully requesting the Sangguniang Panlalawigan for the passage of a resolution and an ordinance. Number one, it's a resolution declaring the province of Davao Oriental as a G1 zero open defecation province. And number two, an ordinance institutionalizing the Hatid ay Epektibo at Libreng Serbisyo or the HEALS program, a financial risk protection program establishing zero balance billing services across the province, provincial run and managed hospitals and infirmaries, appropriating funds therefore and for other purposes. Mr. Presiding Officer, we all have a copy of this Committee of the Whole report, but I would be open to any. I would like to dispense the reading of the whole report, but I would be open to any questions if there are.
The Committee of the Whole report that is already prepared in relation to this may be considered by this August body as we go back on the plenary under the same suspended rules. Considering that we are still on Committee of the Whole and on the concern of the Governor, particularly on letter A on resolution declaring the province of Davao Oriental as a G1 zero open defecation ZOD province, the Honorable Montojo has already initially discussed his Committee of the Whole report. May I therefore ask from any members of the committee present if you have questions on or clarifications on the what is presented by the Honorable Montojo. Considering done, the Honorable Montojo may I respectfully suggest that we continue on the next item, which is the proposed resolution
Ordinance.
on letter B, so that the Committee of the Whole may also consider the same. And as we go back again, as I've said earlier, to the plenary under the same suspended rules, we can consider now your Committee of the Whole report.
I would like to manifest that for the record, Mr. Chair, this number 2 is a proposed ordinance. It was already, it was assigned, it was in our calendar last session, October
First
8th.
reading.
It was on, yeah, we already had it on the first reading. So it's an ordinance. There was just a communication error or typographical error from the communication.
All right, so that we can just harmonize this, may I suggest that we'll just include this one because you have already prepared a Committee of the Whole report. We'll just include it in your report in plenary under the same suspended rules and act on your motion where you requested that we calendar it on second reading. And if it passes through the second reading, we would again amend the calendar and include the same in our third reading. Are you okay with that, Honorable Montojo?
Yes, Mr. President.
All right. On the second item on the ordinance that is requested by the Honorable Governor on Hatid ay Epekto at Libreng Serbisyo HEALS program, I think copies of this concern were already given to the members of this August body. Do you have questions? Considering that there is none, any recommendation? Are you already through with these concerns, Honorable Montojo?
Yes, Mr. Presiding Officer.
All right. Thank you, Honorable Montojo. Is there anything more, Madam Secretary, that we need to consider under the Committee of the Whole?
Nothing more.
All right. Considering that there is nothing more that is considered in the Committee of the Whole, the Honorable Macaira is recognized for the reversion of the committee to the...
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer. I move that we revert the committee as a whole into plenary.
Under the same suspended
Under
rules?
the same suspended
There is a
rules.
motion coming from the Honorable Macaira. Any second to the motion? Same is hereby approved. We are now on plenary under suspended rules. The Honorable Montojo, you have a Committee of the Whole report on two concerns. The concern on the resolution for the zero open defecation as well as the Committee of the Whole report on HEALS. May I request the Honorable Montojo to take the podium?
Okay, so, Mr. Presiding Officer, I have here a proposed resolution number 18-137-
Committee of the whole
2025.
report.
You want me to read the whole?
No, Committee of the whole report. We'll just read the title and then dispense with the whereas there.
Okay, Mr. Presiding Officer, I have here the Committee of the Whole Report number 18-85-2025. Subject, communication number 18-145-2025. A letter from the Honorable Governor Nelson L. Dayanghirang dated October 7, 2025, respectfully requesting the Sangguniang Panlalawigan for the passage of a resolution, to wit, number 1, a resolution declaring the province of Davao Oriental as a G10 open defecation province. And number 2, an ordinance institutionalizing the Hatid ay Epektibo at Libreng Serbisyo or the HEALS program, a financial risk protection program establishing zero balance billing services across the province-run and managed hospitals and infirmaries, appropriating funds therefore and for other purposes. Copies of this Provincial Board Resolution number 3 and 4 are attached or are given to the members in here, and if you would want me to continue reading, or I would...
No need, because as you have manifested, you have already given a copy to the members. Are you now moving for the acceptance of this Committee of the Whole report?
Yes, Mr. Presiding Officer.
There is a motion from the Honorable Montojo for the acceptance of the Committee of the Whole report that discussed the communication 18-145-2025. Any second? Seconded by all present. The same is hereby accepted. The Honorable Macaira is requested to make the necessary amendment with respect to the disposal or legislative action on the requested resolution as well as the second reading on the HEALS. The amendment should be 1 on the proposed resolution on G10 open defecation, and 2, amendment on the calendar on second reading of the HEALS. Before we do that, maybe we can now go back. Maybe we can now lift the suspension of the rules.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer. I move that we lift the suspension of the House rules.
There is a motion, seconded by Honorable Montojo, Dayanghirang, Palmahil, and Uy. By all present, the same is by approved. Honorable Macaira, you are recognized for the amendment of our calendar.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer. I move that we amend our calendar to include the communication under communication number 18-145-2025, a resolution declaring the province of Davao Oriental as G10 open defecation ZOD province, and a resolution which was later
An ordinance for second reading.
amended as an ordinance institutionalizing the Hatid ay Epektibo at Libreng Serbisyo HEALS program, a financial risk protection program institutionalizing zero balance billing services across province-run and managed hospitals and infirmaries, appropriating funds thereof and for other purposes. Both of these were certified, the communication was certified urgent in nature.
Thank you, Honorable Macaira. There is a motion for the amendment of the calendar to include the proposed resolution as well as the second reading of HEALS. Any second to the motion? Seconded by all present. The same is hereby approved. The Honorable Montojo is recognized for your proposed resolution on zero open defecation.
Mr. Presiding Officer, I have here a proposed resolution number 18-137-2025, a resolution declaring the province of Davao Oriental as G10 open defecation ZOD or the COD province. I move for the approval of this said resolution, Mr.
There is a motion for the approval of the aforesaid resolution. Any second to the motion? Seconded by the Honorable Dayanghirang, Honorable Uy, and Honorable Palmahil, Lintugonan, and Honorable Macaira. The same is hereby approved. Madam Secretary, on second reading,
Proposed Provincial Ordinance Number 18-06-2025 to be presented by the Honorable Montojo for second reading.
The Honorable Montojo is recognized on second reading of this proposed provincial ordinance on hills.
Mr. Presiding Officer, I have here a proposed provincial ordinance number 18-06-2025, an ordinance institutionalizing the Hatid ay Epektibo at Libreng Serbisyo or the HEALS program, a financial risk protection program establishing zero balance billing services across the province, run and managed hospitals and infirmaries, appropriating funds thereof and for other purposes. I move for the approval of this proposed ordinance on the second reading.
There is a motion from the Honorable Montojo for the passage of the hills on second reading, seconded by the Honorable Uy, Honorable Eleuterio Manaytay, Jimboy Dayanghirang, Elijah Palmahil, the Honorable Makaira, as well as the Honorable Lintugonan. The same is hereby approved on second reading. Honorable Makaira, did you also include in the amendment of the calendar the inclusion of this HEALS ordinance on third and final reading? The Honorable Makaira is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer. I think I have already mentioned this, but nevertheless, Mr. Presiding Officer, I would like to move for the amendment of our calendar to include the communication number 18-145-2025, a resolution which includes the resolution declaring the province of Davao Oriental as a G10 open defecation ZOD province, and an ordinance institutionalizing the Hatid ay Epektibo at Libreng Serbisyo HEALS program, which was certified urgent by the Honorable Governor. I do so move.
Does it include that it be also calendared on third reading under item number 12 of our calendar?
To be included in our third reading, Mr. Presiding Officer.
Thank you, Honorable Makaira. The same, there is a motion from the Honorable Makaira that this concern on hills, particularly our calendar on item number 12 on proposed ordinances for third and final reading, be included. Any second to the motion? There is seconded by all present. The same is hereby approved. The Secretary, we are already through under unassigned business.
Yes, Your
May we
Honor.
continue on our calendar?
Next is proposed ordinances for third and final reading. Under this is the same proposed provincial ordinance number 18-06-2025 to be presented by the Honorable Montojo.
The Honorable Montojo is requested to read the title only of the proposed ordinance, and thereafter the members will have to vote on the proposed ordinance by signifying their vote in the affirmative by saying nay, I mean, and in the negative by saying nay. The Honorable Montojo is recognized.
Mr. Presiding Officer, I have here proposed provincial ordinance number 18-06-2025, an ordinance institutionalizing the Hatid ay Epektibo at Libreng Serbisyo or the HEALS program, a financial risk protection program establishing zero balance billing services across the province.